on your left. Man, I'm reorganizing my workout area, and I got a new rack to put in, which I made a little wall for, and I'm working on kind of a faux lifting platform. From all the stuff we've done over the years, the kettlebells, the ropes, the sandbags, you know, lifting, I sometimes feel like in my workout area, I get a little overwhelmed especially if I don't have a plan. Um, but I've got so many over the years. I've done so many different styles of working out, so many different things. I'll feel overwhelmed if I don't have a plan. And even when I'm trying to plan, sometimes I'll feel a little overwhelmed about, well, I could do this. Maybe I need to do this. So, man, how do you deal with that? Or I'm just curious what your thoughts are. How do you deal with having so many options and whatnot? Because there's probably a quote about that or something. But anyway, man.
Hey man, honestly, I go through seasons, and I don't really struggle with options. Like so, I easy strength. It was do 5 things, do 10 reps per 5 things. So I did 10 reps of deadlifts, 10 reps of ab wheel, 10 reps of pull ups, 10 reps of presses, and 10 get ups, and that was it. Like that. And I did that for 90 days. So I don't ever really struggle with options. What I struggle with, I go through seasons. So it's not as much options with me as it is seasons. Like I'll get hairs. Like before that, I did, body weight squats. I would do almost daily, every day, 200 squats, 100 push-ups. And then I might crawl for 10 minutes. And that was, I just keep things simple. And now today, I wrote a book I'm getting published, that's being published, and it's called 21s. And I just do really 10 movements that I do 21 reps a piece. And I just cover all my joints, like mobility, strength. Cause I'm in the long game, man. I want to be strong and able and healthy when I'm 99. So I'm doing the movements that I believe will just keep me strong and able. I'm not about lifting or even doing heavy hard work capacity stuff, because I know I can do it. I've done it before. So all that stuff it's not an option for me, because I just know I can do it if I need to. So I really, dude, I'm just really doing what makes sense to me to keep my body healthy. And I take walks. I'm just trying to figure out, so how is the human body designed to move, and I do it. So I don't need thrills though from I don't need the variety or the options. I just need the purpose. So I just reach for the purpose. I don't really struggle with the tools as much. If they bring me joy, great, but I want the long game. And I know it's not supposed to kill me to get there. Otherwise it's a short game. I don't know if that answers your question or not, but that's where I'm at right now. However, for other people, when they tell me what they want to do, I also just dial in to whittle things away for them when I'm trying to help, program for them, if that helps.
So I asked the question because I'm a thinker, more specifically an overthinker, as I'm sure you're well aware of. And you give me options and I just think. So I can look around my little gym space right now, and I've got rings, I've got med balls, I've got free weights, I've got kettlebells, I've got sandbags, I've got ropes, I've got a weighted vest, I've got buckets to do weight of water. I've just got so many tools in my toolkit that I think too much, and I'll have too many options. Well, maybe I should do this. But part of that really, I think, is just, one of my favorite sayings is failing to plan is planning to fail. So unless you have a plan, it usually doesn't work out that well. So and like I said, I do much better when I do have a plan, because I know what I'm doing and I just execute and I don't have to think about it. So did you answer it? Yeah, kind of. I was just curious what your take was on that. yeah. But I'm doing better about it. I was just, as I was looking around my gym, little space and reorganizing some, I was thinking about that and thought it was a question that I had never posed to you.
Hey man, for the planning to fail is failing to plan, or failing to plan is planning to fail thing, for fitness or for health, I think it's about purpose more than plan. Like or your goal, your purpose. But my purpose for me is to stay as healthy and strong as possible within reason, like so that I can, do the things I want to do. So by that purpose, my plan is to just show up every day. Like, to me, that's the rub of the entire thing, is just being consistent. Now, in that, I like not having to think or overcomplicate things. So I am systematic about things. Like, so I like to make, just for an example, I like to make Mondays and Thursdays the same day. I like to make Tuesdays and Fridays the same day, and Wednesdays and Saturdays the same day. So Monday and Thursday may be squats and presses day. Tuesday and Friday may be deadlifts or swings or pull-ups day. And then I like to do, like, Wednesdays and Saturdays might be mental conditioning, physical hardness day. So those may be crawling for time or weight of water. But nothing's overcomplicated. So all the things you said you have, the weight vest, the rucksacks, the sandbags, the whatever, every day's a walk day. But don't stress it. Like, I intuitively, or just by how I feel, I might walk with a backpack. I might walk with a sandbag on my shoulder, on my head. I might walk with weighted clubs, Indian clubs in my hands, or I might just walk. The point is, though, is that I always show up to do the walking. So for all the variety of things you have, in that sense, if you're going to use them for carries, don't sweat it. Just go walk and carry something. But for everything else, if you want a systematic thing, you can do it out just like I did. You can make 2 days the same, or you can have every day has a theme. But don't stress it. Again, like, what is your purpose? What is your goal? Like, I'm assuming we have similar goals, just to be able. So if it's just to be able, like, honor the design and just show up, and really showing up with the purpose. And I really, it's your purpose and your intent and your thoughts behind what you're doing that matter more sometimes than what you're actually doing. And I know that's weird, but that's crazy enough to work. It typically does.
It's all the same to me. Your plan, within your planning, is your purpose. Yeah. So, but what I mean is kind of, if you just, like, for me, if I walk out here, go stand in my little garage gym area here, and I just look around and think, all right, what am I going to do? That's failing, because I didn't plan. I didn't say, all right, this is what I'm going to do prior. So, yeah. But it's just chatting. Like, I've got my plan from here forward and everything. But I think that's a common thing that people run into, is they don't plan, or they don't have a purpose, and they go to work out, and it doesn't work out for them. They go to exercise and they don't know what to do or whatever. They just walk into a gym, and the thing that I hate the most is but I hate when people think, okay, I'm gonna walk into the gym and I'm just gonna go from, like, to machine, because I hate machines anyway. But yeah.
Man, it may go back to old school bodybuilding days. Monday's chest day. Tuesday's chest day, Wednesday's chest day, Thursday's chest day, Friday's chest day, Saturday's chest day, and then you just strip away all of those, but leave one. So then you make Tuesday leg day, Wednesday back day. Yeah. I mean, as long as I get what you're saying. Still, different seasons, right? So, like, that's why I love Dan John's Easy Strength so much, because it's 5 things. Do this. It's going to take you this long. It's going to take you 10 minutes, and move on. It's just so simple. So I think whatever plan you make, just make it simple. Make Monday I'm going to do this on Mondays. I'm going to do this on Tuesdays. Like, so on your pre-planning for your planning, since you're tomato, on your pre-plan, just set everything out. And then there's no discussion, no debate. When Wednesday rolls around, you just know what you're doing on Wednesday. So if you have all that variety of tools, you can even plan or designate a day for the tool, so Mondays, kettlebell day, Tuesdays, sandbag day, Wednesdays, battling rope day, Thursdays, buckets day. What different, other than weight of water, what can I do with buckets? I mean, good gosh, you can do a lot. But yeah, you could do that. You could plan your days around your movements, push, pull, hinge, carry, squat, or you can plan your days around your tools, bells, ropes, buckets, sandbags, rocks, hacky sacks, whatever. The people that just go and show up at the gym and just go from machine to machine, the benefit that they're getting is they're going. But then they don't have a purpose either or a plan. But I do think there's a difference. But I'll let that be. You're in charge. And they just know, well, I'm supposed to do this. Doctor says I'm supposed to do this. I know I need to do this for whatever. They just don't know what direction to get pointed in. They just don't have a direction. Anyway, all right, man. It's Saturday for me, so I just crawled for 10 minutes, and now I'm done.